Hello, Golden Knights. After a week off, we're back. Class number 17. So today we're going to spend the day reviewing. We're going to touch on pin-on 5 because that's where we left off with class 16 2 weeks ago. We are also going to discuss some of the techniques and some of what I talked about in the 3 videos, the Thursday video following class 16, and then the 2 videos from last week. Okay? We're going to talk about some of those techniques, some of those drills that we worked on. All right? First things first, feet together, fists in front. Bow, show respect. Shake your wrists and ankles. Rotate your head. Rotate your arms. Side to side. Rotate your hips. Feet about shoulder width apart. Down to the front. To the back. To the front. To the back. Feet together, rotate your knees. Up and down. Spread your feet wider than your shoulders. And down to the middle. To the right. To the left. Spread your feet wider, back to the middle. To the right. To the left. Spread your feet as wide as you can go, back to the middle. To the right. To the left. Stand up, shake it out, and get into a push-up position. Push-up position. Ready. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Down. 11. Down. 12. Down. 13. Down. 14. Down. 15. Sit-up position. Sit-up position. Give me 1 second. We got a spider. I'm not a Spider-Man. We got a spider trapped. All right. Sit-up position. Ready. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. Up. 14. Up. 15. Up. 16. Up. 17. Up. 18. Up. 19. Up. 20. Everybody up. Yeah. All right. Shake yourselves out. Get in an extra stretch or two if you need to. All right. Warm-up kicks. We're actually going to go from warm-up kicks into jump kicks. So once we're done getting warmed up, we're going to do a jump kick to reiterate one of the videos from last week. Okay? All right. Starting off, back leg front kick. So left fighting stance. Ready? Ay! Ay! Back leg front kick. Ay! 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 Switch stance. Ay! Ay! Same kick. Ay! 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 Switch stance. Hey! Hey-ya! Front leg roundhouse kick. Front leg round kick. Ready? Hey! 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 Switch stance. Hey! Hey-ya! Front leg roundhouse kick again. Ready? Hey! 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 Switch stance. Hey! Yeah. Alrighty. Front leg side kick. Front leg side kick. Ready. Hey! 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 Switch stance. Hey! Yeah. Ready. Front leg side kick. Hey! 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 Switch stance. Hey! Yeah. Get a quick drink of water if you need to. All right. Back to a left fighting stance. Back to a left fighting stance. Ready? Hey! Yeah! All right. So, I talked about two kinds of jump front kicks in one of the videos for this past week, week and a half. So, jump front kick, we're going to do the one where we end up kicking with our front leg. So, we're going to do the momentum jump front kick where we take our back leg and we throw it up into the air as momentum. Jump off of the leg that's still on the ground and kick with it. Ideally before everything hits the ground. I'm dealing with a very low ceiling, so I'm not going to try to jump super high. Okay? Let's try to review these. So again, really quickly, quick walkthrough. Back leg comes up as momentum. As your leg comes up, you're going to jump, go kick and land. Okay? Jump front kick. Ready? We'll do 5 with each leg. Hey! 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 Switch stance. Hey! Yeah! Back, jump front kick. Ready? One more. 8. Switch stance. 8. Yeah. Man, I miss doing these in March and April when it was actually kind of cool outside. I have a fan on. And it's still not making much of a difference. Alright. Too much beach time, I guess. I'll do this one facing the front. So this next one, this next jump front kick, remember you come up, feet together, jump straight up, throw a kick, land. It's a bit trickier because you have to rely solely on your legs to get the momentum going upward. The jump, because you don't have anything swinging. Okay? And again, I have a low ceiling, so I'm going to try not to jump super high. I don't hit my head and knock myself out. Ready? 8. 8. 8. Ooh, that was bad. Not my favorite kick. 8. 8. Switch stance. 8. Ready? 8. Ooh. 8. 8. 8. One more. 8. Bro. Those are a little sloppy, I apologize. Practice is the key with those. When you have wide open spaces, it's a lot easier to try to jump as high as you can. Not trying to make excuses, but psychs you out when you got something a foot and a half above your head as you're trying to jump upward. All right. Next up, I believe one of the videos we talked about, or the videos that was last week, was on sparring kick techniques. Kick combinations useful in sparring. Throwing kicks in sparring, depending on the type of sparring, will depend on how you throw them. You always want to throw your kicks powerfully and with purpose. That purpose can change. If you're fighting for time, like at dog days, or an endurance timed fight that isn't necessarily derived by points, just by how long you go, throw solid kicks. Alright? Throw solid kicks, hit your opponent, let them know what you're doing. Right? You might throw your double kicks and the fakes, I guess you could say, might not be as prominent as when you're doing point fighting. When you're point fighting, those combinations are very important. Point fighting is like a chess game, a chess match. Okay? You want to try to set your opponent up. Throw techniques that you know that they're going to want to do anything but not to block. So you want to fight, and you don't want to start off with your best stuff. So I might just start off that fight with a side kick. Right? I might start that fight off with a round kick. Right? Maybe a round kick to the body. Maybe I'll go double round kick. Okay? But if I throw a couple good side kicks to start the fight, even if I don't hit them, if I hit his arm, or if I hit my opponent's arm hard enough, right, they're going to get hit, they're going to go to block it, and they're going to bring their arm down to absorb that hit, because nobody wants to get hit with a good side kick to the ribs. You just don't. Okay? No one wants to get hit with a good side kick to the arm either, honestly. It hurts. They'd rather not. Even people that are okay with being hit would rather not take a good side kick to the arm or to the body. Okay? So, one of the techniques I talked about was side kick, round kick. So you throw that side kick really hard. A couple times, they lower their arms. So now, you're going to side kick, and then very quickly, round kick up to the head. Right? Ready? 8! I might not hit as hard with that side kick. I'm trying to be quick, trying to get that point. Point fighting is a game of tag. You're not trying to knock your opponent out. You're trying to get there first. But if you throw a few good side kicks, you're going to chamber, and if you see them do this, that means their arm left their face to protect their body. Which means you don't necessarily have to throw the hardest side kick you can anymore. You got them, you have them where you want them. So again, side kick, round kick. Follow along with me. 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! Switch stance. 8! Yeah! Side kick, round kick. Ready? 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! One more. 8! Switch stance. 8! Yeah! So the side kick can set up a few things in point fighting. You throw a good side kick, their hands go down. What kick? Quiz time. What kick shares the same chamber as a side kick? Hook kick. Very good. So when I throw a couple good side kicks, and they go to block it. When I chamber my leg up here, they're thinking, oh my gosh, another side kick. My ribs can't get any more bruised, so they lower their arms. You then, with your chamber, throw a hook kick over their head or over their shoulder. Hit them in the face. Now, if that's not good enough, you want to follow it up. Double kick it. Hook kick, round kick to the face. It's already there. Hook kick, round kick. Ready? Hook kick, round kick. 8! 8! 8! 8! One more. 8! Switch stance. 8! Yeah! Hook kick, round kick again. Hook kick, round kick one more time. Ready? Right leg forward. 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! One more. 8! Switch stance. 8! Yeah! Another good combination we're not going to physically go over. Double round kick. Right? 2 quick strikes. 1, 2. Both legs. 1, 2. Okay? Those fighting combinations are very basic, but they can lead into other things. You can go side kick, round kick, factors to first punch. Right? You can go hook kick, round kick. You might throw another round kick. Set it down, come in with hands. There's a lot you can do from there. You can spin. Sometimes if your kick gets blocked, I do this a lot. They'll block my hook kick. Push it away, I'll spin. Go into something else. It's all about pivoting and changing and being able to adapt on the fly with point fighting. You might go in with the plan, but I guarantee you that plan is going to change very quickly. There's no breeze. All right, we still got time left. So, class 16, 2 weeks ago, I discussed the beginning and broke down the beginning of pin on 5. We are going to continue pin on 5, even if it's just a little bit, since we had a long time. I'll review the first part and only add in a couple other techniques. There's not that much, but I still don't want to push you guys. Okay? All right. Pin on 5. All right, pin on 5. So, I believe last time we got to the lunge punch. Okay? So, we're going to review up to that point really briefly. I'll do a with count version, step by step. I'll call out the moves. You follow along, and then we'll add on to it. Okay? Pin on 5. With count. Ready? 8. Back stance, middle block, going to your left. Slide your front foot over to a front stance. Punch with your back hand. When you punch, you want to grab that person with your hand that's out. Grab and pull it in and chamber it. Ready? 8. Slide up with your back leg to your front leg. Into a chain, slide up, rotate toward the front of the room, chamber your punching hand into an elbow strike. The other hand on top. Ready? 8. Same thing going this way. Step out with your right foot, back stance, middle block. 8. Turn, or don't turn. Slide your front foot to a punch or grabbing your front, grabbing with your front hand. 8. From here, left foot, the back foot slides up, chamber with your punching hand into an elbow strike. 8. All right. From here, reinforced middle block. You're stepping out with your right foot into a right foot front stance, right hand, reinforced middle block. Ready? 8. From here, advancing forward, front stance down block with your left hand. 8. Quickly punch over top of it with your right hand. 8. From here, you're going to lean your legs back, shift your weight back, keep your feet where they are. Shift your weight back, chamber your hands high, and open them. Keep them touching. Ready? 8. X block up, leaning back forward. 8. When I key out, you can move your hands in a circle. When you get towards the bottom, your right hand, you're going to move clockwise. Your right hand is going to swing up to an open hand middle block strike. Okay? Ready? 8. Reverse punch. 8. Lunge punch and kia. 8. Aya. From here, we're going to take our right hand and our right foot. We're going to do something different, something we have never done before in a kata. That right hand and right foot, instead of turning towards our back like we usually do, we are going to turn towards our front, going all the way up and around into a horse stance. Horse stance down block over your right leg. Okay? So again, here's how it looks from this front area. So we're going to right lunge punch, right foot out, right hand out. We're going to swing our body around. So our back foot's going to pivot. Our right foot, our front foot is going to lift up and swing around and now become the foot towards that back wall into a horse stance. And down blocking over top of our right leg at the same time. Ready? 8. Okay, from the side. Here's how it looks. Swinging my front leg around to a horse stance down block. 8. All right, one more time. more time. Doing it this way so you can see it from the side. Ready? 8. Horse stance down block. From that horse stance down block, you are then going to chamber your hands. When you chamber, mind you, I'm looking down at my down block. Doesn't do me any good to look in front of me. Looking down at what I just blocked. When you chamber, you're going to look over your left shoulder now. This is your chamber. Your right hand's closed, your left hand's open. From here, your right hand chambers underneath your shoulder. Your left hand goes out. Open like this. This is now your target. Okay? So again, we're in that lunge punch. We're going to rotate around with our front leg into a horse stance down block. Chamber. Out. Left hand out, right hand chamber. Now you're going to crescent kick your left hand with your right foot. Send it down to horse stance elbow strike. Elbow strike with your right arm. Okay? So again, here we go. Ready? We're going to rotate around. Actually, hold on. Do this way so you can see it from the front. We're going to rotate around. Down block horse stance. Chamber. Out. Crescent kick and set it down into an elbow strike. All right. So full speed. I'll do it facing this way. Normally I'll do it facing you. I'm going to do it facing this way so you can see where my hands are positioned and how I position my body. Easier. Full speed. Ready? Watch. 8. Bro. Okay? That's the next part of pin on 5 I want you to practice. We're only doing a little bit because of that huge leg swing up and over. Okay? All right. With that, we're just about out of time. So, Golden Knights, feet together, fists in front. Practice. Review class 16, even though it posted 2 weeks ago. Review it anyway. Review that part of pin on 5. I go much more in depth with that part. I need to really touch the front part here. Okay? Practice those videos that I posted these past 2 weeks, or this past week and a half. Those short ones, they're great exercise techniques. With all the craziness going on with this virus and having it kind of resurge, we were weighing all of our options and deciding when we should get back into physical space. Okay? A lot to consider. So please bear with us. I will continue to try to bring you guys quality content like this as often as I can. Still trying to keep with the once live a week and once 5-minute video a week. Okay? Feet together, fists in front. Wash your hands. Be kind to one another. Wear your mask. And be safe. Bow, show respect. See you guys next week.